Have you done an event that involves Alphino?
In the story?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you did the big thing where you play as him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so should I give, like, a quick, like, recap or whatever, just in case?
I think everything that's important will be covered in the quest you're about to start.
Yeah.
Also, has anything happened besides that that's of major note?
Let's see, Xenos, like, his body was not in his coffin, so he somehow survived dying.
Right.
And, like, a man showed up and was watching us, and he later turned around and it looked like it might have been Xenos. So I guess the real Xenos is just in a cloak flying a machine somewhere, and the fake Xenos is in bandages or something, like ordering people around maybe?
Okay.
Kinda confused on that front, but you know, I guess that'll get cleared up sooner than later.
Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah. Also, weird effing, like, geisha girl ended up turning into a giant moon rabbit.
Yeah, Yotsuyu got screwed over by Asahi.
Yeah. So, like, it felt really weird because I was trying to do the whole moon rabbit thing anyways for, like, Warrior. Because I was like, oh yeah, I want to, like, dress in robes and be like a moon goddess or whatever, because I just want to fight like that with a hammer, and it'll be a fun little reference. And she actually does it, and it's like, damn it, now I have to beat her with my rabbit. So, like, that was weird. And, like, yeah, Alphos got stranded in the desert and just fought a bunch of dudes, and one of them was like, oh, hey, we hunt Asians, because they're super strong or whatever, and he just threw a mask on the ground and just walked away like a badass.
Did you happen to recognize that guy?
No, but, like, he sure had a lot of masks on him.
Okay. Oh, you did glam into a Viera.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he actually did finally get a Fantasia potion and stuff. Yeah, and I was considering keeping, like, the green hair so my character would be more recognizable after the last stream, but, you know, I was just kind of like, yeah, screw it.
I was a green-haired Viera when I changed into one.
Good thing I didn't do that then. Yeah, that should cover just about everything, right?
Well, there's one last thing. It's not necessarily important for this stream or anything. But February 5th, there's seemingly going to be a big FF14 announcement trailer thing, and it might be for the new expansion, and I want you to pretend it doesn't exist.
So because I should not watch the trailer or anything.
Yes, unless I say it's okay, because there will probably be big spoilers in it.
Yeah, I feel like the trailers have been relatively spoiler safe so far, if nothing else.
There are things that if they want to show certain things, that it will spoil things. I could not have said that better, but...
Yeah, I get your point, though. It's like there are story beats they might well, like, dig into.
Just the nature of seeing something might spoil the Shadowbringers.
Boy.
Yeah. It's probably not as serious as you're thinking, but still.
Like, all I'm thinking is that the only thing I know about Shadowbringers is that our character talks at some point.
Oh, have you seen that moment?
Nobody heard about it.
Okay, so you have no context. Good.
I have no context. I'm just imagining, like, yo, trailer starts up for the new expansion, and, like, the hero stand-in is just giving a big soliloquy or something.
Oh, you probably heard it from Pat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just blows it. So...
it's fine. Pat gives no context for that moment, so it's fine.
Yeah. I'm imagining it's either like someone takes over our body, so of course they talk, or like there's a moment where your character has to just speak up or something, and it's just a big dramatic scene for everyone.
You'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, after I watch whatever it is they release on the 5th, I'll let you know. Like, if there's anything that you could know that isn't spoilers, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to think back, and it's like, alright, maybe you could, like, get spoiled on, like, Lise if you're really paying attention. But, like, outside of that, really, like, the trailers so far seem just so vague.
Like, in the Heavensward, I think it's the Heavensward trailer, it shows a scene of Nanamo getting poisoned.
Oh, does it? I didn't notice.
Yeah, I remember, like, back when I was still catching up to stuff, I saw the scene, it's like, oh, Nanamo got poisoned or something.
Oh, boy.
And it's like, wow, that's a big one.
Man, I'm just like, just the one guy who just looks up the entire trailer compilation, like, right as they're about to go into Stormblood or something, like, into, like, not Stormblood, Heavensward. And they're like, yeah, I'm safe to watch these now and this, see everything.
Yeah. Have you seen the Shadowbringers, like, opening movie thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't really spoil anything except for, like, the last moment of Stormblood.
Wait, what?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I guess we'll get there when we get there. That's not the way Elise is.
I mean, it's something you've definitely seen. It's just like the beginning where the Warrior of Light is standing there as a samurai and he's facing down Xenos.
Oh, right, yeah, that.
Yeah.
Alright, so, any other things we need to get out of the way?
Nope.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright.
Impatiently fussing with her Tink Pearl? What?
Link Pearl.
Oh, right, those are a thing.
The walkie-talkies.
Yeah. Come here hoping for news. I'm afraid there isn't any. Everything's exactly as it was. Yishtola is still investigating prowls in the Far East, the Anchorhead's still gathering intelligence in the Imperial Providence, and AlphaNet is still out there somewhere. Boy, is he out there somewhere. But no word since his first scheduled report, nor does he respond to calls. And all the while, I'm just meant to stay around here weighing. It's driving me mad.
Yeah, how did you like playing as a weird, like, not summoner class for a bit?
I did not understand what his other attack skill does. I think it kept things from moving, maybe? I don't know.
He has a like an area he can cast where if you stand in it, you get stronger.
Oh, that's a thing?
Yeah. That's probably
that's
what
weird. But yeah, like, all I know is that I got Limit, and boy did that help speed things up at the end.
Yep.
Thank the gods for that. We have a visitor. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you have a message, I'll be most eager to hear it. Well... Come to discuss the matter of Ascian interference, and they humbly request the presence of the Signs of the Seventh Dawn. Alright, let's get into this then. Assess intelligence provided by the Omnigan Resistance concerning the whereabouts of Xenos' remains. They too suspect Ascian involvement, and wish to deliberate a suitable course of action. If the forest authorities are our foes, your Aura's counsel will be the most welcome. Okay, well, let's do this. Voluntary Thealsa Field, I say this one falls to us, by which I mean I'm not going on my own. You'll come with me, I trust? Oh, I mean, I guess.
If you can get through all of this and get up to the Shadowbringers beginning in one stream, I would just label this as like Shadowbringers Prologue.
Yeah, that'd be really good. That's actually good motivation. Time day of the being really shared in due course. Vine confirmed the council will take place in Alamigo. By your leave. So 12 quests to get through, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll keep that number in mind, so we'll see how close we are. So I doubt we'll have anything useful to others, but staying mutely aiming would still be better than nothing I've done of late. Let's get ready to depart, shall we? Oh, Thancred, what's going on, my man? Alright, just be careful on the road back, you hear? Oh, yeah, is Thancred coming back? Yeah, that he is. Says he acquired some important intelligence. Being Garlean territory, though, couldn't risk sharing the particulars in case the Imperials were listening in. So he said head back as quick as he could. Make sure someone was waiting for him in the Alamigan quarter. Oh, alright. Yeah, let's do this. Bound for Alamigo anyways. There's sure to be time left before the council begins. Yeah, let's be off. This could be stupidly important. This could be extremely important. Okay. Let's do this. If this just teleports me outside. Nope. Okay. Oh, right, can't fly in the city. Or is it because... Oh, I hadn't actually got the right things. Oh, alright.
I was gonna say, if you're not in one of the 3 main cities, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to fly.
Yeah, I need more Aethernet currents or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know how they would justify it, but I want a quote-unquote mount where your character just flies.
Like, they could probably justify it pretty easily. Just like, oh, you take a flying potion and it lifts your spirits or something.
Yeah, okay, that works. And every race can have a custom, like, pose for their flight.
Just be like, most of them would probably be similar, and you just have Lalafeld's doing something goofy.
Yeah.
During the cyber story, no idea is far for I parched throat. Bet to be a couple, ya. Traipsing through Imperial Chart. I probably screwed that word up, however. It's thirsty work. Traipsing.
Yeah. I probably don't need to be spamming buy on this house plot as long as no one else is here.
Real estate's the true endgame, though.
I want a house so bad. I got somebody in the free company to lend me 300k so I could do it.
After the successful uprisings in Doma and Alamigo,
Wait, does that mean you're in debt now?
Yeah, I'll have to make 300k pay it back, because of course I always pay back what I borrow.
Yeah. They send characters over to, like, racketeer you out of the money or whatever.
I mean, it was another player.
Yeah.
For their defiance, they made a show of razing their capital to the ground, prompting many of their neighbors.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing making it so I have to pay them back, but except for my own moral, like, code, I guess.
Yeah.
That's how I am. I will definitely pay them back. It just might take a minute.
I was trying to imagine, like, where I want to go with this, because there's, like, a few places this joke could go. And I feel like some of them are not stuff I'm comfortable with.
But not all have given up on liberty. Heartened by the news of Doma's prisoner exchange, some still believe that the Empire may one day be amenable to negotiation.
I think the prisoner exchange was just so they could get us with the Moon Rabbit.
We have the shinobi to thank for spreading the good word.
Yeah. Also, what a reveal that not only did Gosetsu survive, but so did Yotsuyu.
Yeah, I didn't even recognize it was her at first. It, like, actually took a bit. Because, like, she looks so different, and she's just acting like a normal person. And it's like, oh, you're not the same person, are you? And it's like, oh, no, she is.
And I was like, she comes back and she's like, she has her memory's lost, and she's like super innocent and everything. It's like, I don't know how to feel about this.
Yeah. So question, like, should she have been redeemed if she, like, stayed like that?
If she never got her memory back, then it's not fair to, like, she basically became a different person, and it's not fair to judge that person based on the actions of her previous life.
Yeah, like... Yeah, I guess that's fair, because it's like, in my head, it's kind of like, what's the, like, core definition? It's like plea for insanity or something, where it's like, oh, you're not, like, actually aware of the things you've done, so, like, it wouldn't quite be fair to, like, punish you for it.
Yeah, and even then, right, in the end, when she started getting her memories back, it's like, it's still kind of like she was tricked into, like, going evil again.
Yeah, like, it at least seemed like she was heading in the right direction. And stuff happens, and she's like, alright, fuck it, I'm just gonna become a primal now.
Yeah. Hey, at least Asahi got what was coming to him, though.
Yeah, I was wondering, because there's that one where she just appears dramatically, and it's like, okay, well, this is like a big thing for the sake of the story, but, like, isn't she just a normal person? What's she going to actually do? And it's like, oh, that's what she can do.
Yeah. But
it's like, without guards and stuff, it feels like we could probably take her pretty easily.
Yeah. Also, there's that moment when you first meet him, and he's like, haha, I'm actually a bad guy.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, and I'm just like, why isn't my character turning to the others being like, okay, this guy's an Imperial scumbag, I'm gonna stab him now.
Yeah, well, you have trees and political stuff.
I don't care. The so-called peace negotiator walked up to me and basically told me that he's gonna make trouble.
Yeah.
And as the hero of multiple nations at this point, I'm like, I should stab you.
Yeah, like, if nothing else, we probably should have, like, told someone.
It's like, my greatsword is going through your chest right now.
The Alliance has already begun supplying materiel to resistance movement support, many of whom would otherwise still continue the fight. The support effort has been led by the Sultana and the Elder Seedseer, who have both seen enough Alamegan refugees to know the consequences of oppression. And for their troubles, they have quickly earned a reputation as folk heroes in certain corners of the Empire. That is all for the provinces. As for the Garlean motherland itself, our friends the Populares have suffered something of a setback, I regret to say. Talk is rife that Doma has summoned a primal, and the Empire's more liberal voices are being drowned out in the fearful clamour for retribution.
Yeah.
And who do they think orchestrated
Oh, is this cutscene voiced? Is that why you're not reading it?
Yeah, that's why yeah.
Okay, I was just curious.
And I could read it if you want.
No, it's fine. I was just wondering.
Yeah, there's like, oh yeah, like the Domans summoned a primal and now everyone's mad at them.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
No, wait, the Domans didn't summon a primal. It was, Asahi.
Yeah, but everyone's like blaming it on them.
Yeah.
Speaking of whom, the Crown Prince is recovering remarkably well.
Also, that moment when they walk up and they've got boxes full of stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what's in it, but it can't be good.
Yeah, you'd think we'd be way better at checking for crystals by now.
Yeah.
Like, there has to be a device that can, like, read that energy or something.
Yeah,
like,
and
just
then
some scanner we could just wave over with, like, a crystal attached that's like, okay, yeah, no, this box is full of stuff, get rid of it.
yeah, and then there's the scene releases like, hey, want to let these tempered snake people in?
Where's his skin?
Good job, Lise.
Yeah.
But it was not that which brought me here in such haste. During my time in the provinces, I learned many things. Yet at no point did I hear any report of a Doman emissary in the capital.
Should we take a second to acknowledge how, like, dumb that fight against the Primal was with, like, the snake people? Because it's like you have to keep protecting, like, the people behind you from her weird, like, influence orbs.
My bigger thing is I want to point out how stupid it is that they tried to redeem Fordola.
Who is Fordola again?
The chick who was in jail who showed up to help you.
Right, her. I
Hey,
feel like my experience was a bit different because I failed that mission like 5 times or something, so she helped me through it. So
I mean,
you know what? Good on you, Fordola. You know,
I'm pretty
reduce
sure
your sentence or something.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I failed it at least once, but also it was like, hey, remember that person who killed her own people because, like, her higher-ups ordered it?
Yeah. If nothing else, like, I'm on the side of, like, you know what, like, just lighten her sentence a bit, you know? Like, she's done some good community service by, like, saving all these guys. We'll deal with the rest later. That seems fair, I think.
Well, this is also ignoring her war crimes before this.
Oh, yeah. She has so many war crimes behind her.
Yeah, and then they give a sob story where it's like, oh, but the Alamegans killed her parents and the Imperials watched it happen instead of helping, and it's like, I don't care.
Yeah, I feel like it hits kind of differently when it's like, oh yeah, no, she's still in jail right now. At least as far as I'm aware. Like, if she gets to walk, then that's nuts.
From what I understand, there's one level 80 job quest where Fordola comes back.
Oh boy.
Don't remember which quest I don't know which job it is, but I think I have access to it, whichever one it is.
Yeah.
I mention this because it was originally Alphino's task to coordinate the response.
Also, I'll try to not interrupt stream.
That's fine. But yeah, like I mentioned on the Discord, you need to get to like Warrior Lol Sandy, man. Just whatever you can, because holy crap. Want me to tell you what happens?
Nah, I might get to it eventually. I don't know.
Yeah.
Thing is, I don't even care about doing. I don't even care about doing the non-level 70 quests because they don't give me new skills.
Yeah. Well, not until Lol Sandy.
That's the major thing, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like you just get to Lol Sandy and then you just like rush through them to get the skills and armor, because of course.
Okay, Fordola shows back up in the level 80 summoner quest.
Spoke with? No.
Interesting.
I but heard his voice, but none too clearly at
Yeah,
that.
not really much of a spoiler. It's what else would Fordola be doing? The only thing she's good for is fighting, and since she has the Echo, she can fight primals.
Yeah, that's true.
The burn.
The wasteland on the edge of Otherd. Something must have happened to them there.
Okay,
There's no time to
I'll be right
waste.
back.
Mm-hmm.
We must make for the burn at once.
I had a feeling you might say that.
Okay.
And? I can't very well sit around here drinking tea if Alphino's in trouble. You said yourself that this link pill was only to be used in emergencies.
Isn't Alphino's, like, lost in a giant desert? How are you gonna find him in the desert?
So I'm going, and that's the end of it.
Yeah, it seems like you could have thought this through a bit more, maybe.
Oh, far be it from me to change your minds.
Like, I know I'd probably have to show up anyways for my main character stuff, but, like, I don't know. This seems like a big commitment when we have, like, nothing to go off of. Though I'm neglecting preparations for a council meeting actively before Alphino's trail goes cold. First, pay Hina a visit. She wants to hear out these developments and may well be able to advise us how to best reach the burn. Okay. Yishil is in Doma, is she not? Dare say she'd join you in the search if you ask nicely. Alright, you up with her, we could probably do something. Alright, thank you, Thancred. Right, to Doma then. We have much more to share with Yishola. Alright, shouldn't be too hard then. Man, it'd be nice if I just teleport right there. I probably can, but I'm not sure, like, how? Yeah, well, the burn! What the crap? Oh boy. There we go. I don't think I was actually able to use the Beel's wings before, but now I can actually fly around a bit. Yeah.
I was just saying that they're not completely directionless. The burn is the name of the location he's at.
Oh. I thought it was just like the desert.
No, the reason he said the message that said the burn is because that's where he is.
Oh, it's like a town or something.
No, I think that's just what the desert is called.
Yeah, that's what's confusing me, because, like, you're just gonna find him randomly in the entire desert?
Well, I mean, it's a desert. If you fly over it, kind of hard to miss him.
And I feel like it'd be extremely easy to miss someone in the desert. Like, there's so much, like, just area to just, you know...
Well, they've got some smoking wreckage they could hunt for.
Yeah, that's true, but, like, who knows where he's gone since then? Like, maybe there'd be a trail, but, like, I don't know, I feel like footprints would probably blow away or something.
It's fine. Also, yeah, if you needed to go to the Doman Enclave, you can that's totally a teleport point you have.
Yeah.
Or if it's not, you should attune to the Aetherite while you're here.
I'm pretty sure I did, I'm not sure, though. Yeah, like... Alright, got this one, did I get the middle one? Okay,
I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna say the big one's what you're looking for.
Yeah. So it should be good? I don't know, man. Alright, Y'shtola. We're on cast short time right now, so let's do the burn. Curious indeed. What matters to my attention at present? I shall bear what you have told me in mind. Should you notice any change, do not hesitate to seek me out. Oh, alright. Okay. Hey, there you are. God, it hasn't been that long. Who is that you're speaking with? Oh, local Mara who supplies crystals for the rebuilding effort. Yeah, he claims to have strolled to find crystals with so much of a trace of elemental energy. So I have some knowledge of Aether, came seeking my counsel, and just now he brought me one of his recent finds. Precisely as he described, devoid of energy and eerily reminiscent of dissipated crystals that manifest in Orzian in the days prior to the calamity. We'd be wise to investigate this phenomenon more closely. Wait. Is this implying that there's another Allegan machine that's, like, summoning another Bahamut? Cause, like, we shut down one of those. How many more could there be?
I mean, the ancient Allegan civilization was gigantic.
How many more Bahamuts could they be summoning simultaneously?
Who knows? Who knows if whatever it is even made for that purpose?
On a more positive note, the locals seem to have taken a liking to you. And what can I say? More an interest than a liking to, I think. Some equate with a particular contraption upon our head as a certain novelty value in these parts. Actually, regard they have for me, I'll hold it to you and the others who came before. Aaron has been extremely cooperative, and I am. Wait, yeah, doesn't like that little scouter thing like scam for Aether or something?
I think something like that.
Yeah, could we just use that to see if people have crystals stored away?
Yeah, although there might be like a blocker thing you can build stuff out of.
Like they just make like a box out of lead and we can't see the energy through it.
Pretty much. I don't know if that's a thing, but it could be.
Please report that I've all but concluded my investigation. Simply put, by focusing on one's will upon the Aether-infused object of worship, it's possible to conduct a summoning. Yes? Didn't we know that? The fact that the objects of worship is the key, they're themselves supposed with their quiescent belief? Oh. Huh.